Hello everyone. Good afternoon and welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom. Welcome everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Monday. We are right at the front entrance of the park. We're going to be walking around the park. We have a fast pass for Na'vi River Journey later today. And we also have a fast pass for Festival of the Lion King. And we also have a fast pass for Rivers of Light tonight at 7:45. So we have a fun afternoon plan. Hello everyone. I do want to start by thanking all of our sponsors. First up is Main Street Adventures by Cher. She'll be able to help you plan the most magical Disney vacation. Visit her page at mainstreetadventuresbycher.com. Next we have investment, retirement, residence. For more information on any of that in the Central Florida area, visit facebook.com/Naraki Realtor. Victor Naraki is a realtor based out of Celebration, Florida. And if you have a large group coming, maybe need something bigger than your regular hotel room, visit OrlandoInsiderVacations.com. They have luxury vacation homes minutes away from your favorite parks. Let them know Streaming the Magic sent you for a discount on booking. And Kingdom Strollers is a Disney featured stroller provider. If you're in need of an affordable stroller rental during your next Orlando trip, consider renting from a Disney trusted stroller company. Visit kingdomstrollers.com. And Mickey Monthly is a monthly subscription box. If you mention Streaming the Magic, you will get 15% off of your first box. Visit mickeymonthly.com. Manda Carlo is a travel professional with Mouse and Muggle Travel. They specialize in travel to all Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, and Sesame Place. Her page is facebook.com/Mouse and Muggle Travel by Manda Carlo. And Suzanne is another realtor that sponsors us. She will be able to help you relocate to the Orlando, Kissimmee, Davenport area. Visit her page at facebook.com/Sunshine State Homes for Sale. Hello. I'm thoroughly enjoying the music over here. The music Christmas loop at the front entrance. Look how pretty. Thank you, Maureen. Maureen's plugging our VIP page. We stream at least 3 additional hours a week for our VIPs, and it is $5 a month through Patreon. I'm trying to get away from the central back check location just to show you the tree without showing you back check procedures so we don't get in trouble. So again, if you're just joining us, we have a full afternoon and evening plan. I have a fast pass for Na'vi River Journey. I streamed that one a while ago with my other phone and we didn't have any issues, so I'm hoping we don't have any issues today. It's the first time streaming with this phone, so we will see. That's an indoor attraction. And that is at 4:30. Then we have a fast pass for Festival of the Lion King. And then we have a fast pass for Rivers of Light show tonight at 7:45. For those of you wondering, before I get asked the question, it is 77 degrees, overcast, so it's not hot, thank goodness. We are having our very first cold front of December coming through. At the end of this week, it's actually going to go down to 61 as a high temperature, so you know all Floridians are going to have triple layers on and the boots and the mittens and all that stuff. I wanted to show you the tree because I know we saw it the other day at night. And I wanted to show it to you during the day so you can see all the details. Hey, Corey. Janet. Hi, Lynn. I am good. How are you? There's actually a hidden Mickey in this tree. I'm gonna show it to you guys. It is so pretty. There's some hidden Mickeys right there. I love the very Latin flavor that the music loop has out here. They have actually changed the music loop. Oh, there's Jiminy Cricket. I didn't even see him before. Over around the Tree of Life, they changed the music loop, and they're playing more Latin American tunes. So there's a lot of recognizable songs while I'm walking around. It's pretty cute. Oh, thank you, Lynn. We did that in 2 hours. I basically told Stephanie, today's the day. We have 2 hours to put up the tree and our decorations. Let's do this. And we actually got it done. Here's the hidden Mickey I was talking to you about. Here's Turk. Alright, we're gonna head inside, we're gonna walk around, and then we're gonna make our way over to Pandora. I just realized today, actually, when I got off of work this morning at 1 a.m., I was like, let's see if I find any fast passes for Animal Kingdom. And I logged in at 1:45 when I got home, and I found a fast pass for Navi River Journey. And that was a surprise. Right now, last time I checked, Navi had a 95-minute wait. So I am happy we got a fast pass. And I haven't been over to Pandora in a while. But it'll be fun to explore. This is what happens when I'm driving back home. I'm planning what I'm going to do the same day. So I was like, To be honest, I was actually going to go, the original plan was going to Magic Kingdom, and I was like, I cannot do Magic Kingdom on a Monday. Magic Kingdom on Mondays are crowded, packed. So I was like, no, I'm going to go to Animal Kingdom instead. You can see the floating mountains of Pandora over there from the entrance. Hi, Anna. So I have my Pandora Magic Band. This is a pass holder Magic Band, and every once in a while, sometimes it doesn't work, but when I scan it to come in, it makes a rainbow and a banshee noise. So let's see if it works today. Let's see. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thank you. Oh, just at the green. Thank you. See, today is just at the green. Just when I was going to show you guys. Maybe it'll do the rainbow when we scan over Navi later today. And I always like to point out, every park has a plaque with their dedication written and the year and everything. So the dedication plaque for Animal Kingdom is right here as you enter. Not a lot of people stop and look or even know that it's here, but here it is. Hi, Sherry. Here's the dedication plaque. Disney's Animal Kingdom. Welcome to a kingdom of animals, real, ancient, and imagined. A kingdom ruled by lions, dinosaurs, and dragons. A kingdom of balance, harmony, and survival. A kingdom we enter to share in the wonder, gaze at the beauty, thrill at the drama, and learn. Dedicated this 22nd day of April 1998, Michael Eisner. Of course, when they opened Animal Kingdom, there were hopes that they would open the Dragon Land, or the land of mythical creatures. That never occurred, and then it became Camp Minnie Mickey, and now it's Pandora. So one way or another it went around and we got our imaginary animals in. I know, Lynn, isn't that hilarious? Oh my goodness, people are dumb. I wish I was here to see that. Oh, that was so funny. Oh, you're welcome. Yep, each park has their plaque on display. Not a lot of people stop to look. Oh, here is the black swan. Hi! Making a weird sound. Going underwater and eating stuff. Probably not Victoria, no. Those are filled with sugar. Ooh, I see the other black swan is actually nesting. I don't see any eggs though, so I'm wondering if they're all hatched. Yeah, I know. We tried it when Pandora first opened. They have some really yummy drinks. It's just very, very sweet. If I spent only one day in Disney parks, this is still good to have a Magic Band. The Magic Bands are convenient for fast passes. Basically, you don't have to take out your ticket or your card to scan your fast passes each time. But if you don't mind that and it's only for one day, you don't need a Magic Band. So it's completely up to you. I actually did not use my Magic Band because when you get your annual passes, you get a Magic Band for free, one of the regular, like, solid colored ones. And I never used mine until I started streaming. I don't like things on my wrist, so I only wear my watch, and I didn't really want to wear a Magic Band on my wrist. But when I started streaming and you have one hand on your phone, and then you have to struggle to get your ticket card out to scan your fast passes, then it got to the point where I saw the convenience of having the Magic Band. So it is completely up to you.
Whoa, Phil. Billy. Hey.
Squirrel. Oh, oh, oh. They're so fidgety. They have closed their favorite bridge, where we go through the bouncy bridge into the cave. I think they're refurbishing it. So right now we have 0 plans until 4:30. At 4:30 is our Navi River Journey Fast Pass. So we're going to be walking around. Maybe we can attempt to climb the Tree of Life and make the news. What do you guys think? It would make for a very interesting stream.
No, he was stealing a little one's popcorn.
Like a subscription? Why do you say that? No climbing the Tree of Life, man. I was just about to go do that. Who in their right mind thinks that that's a good idea? Oh my goodness. We can get close to the Tree of Life though. Oh, I feel some drops. Of course, I did not take out my umbrella because it said 10% chance of rain. So I was like, it's not gonna rain. Hi, Denise. I know. Lady with Streaming the Magic Cat gets thrown out of Animal Kingdom. Wow. 38 people watched online live. Exactly. But I mean, the pyramid, it's easier to climb. You know, there's steps, so it's easy to go up. Oh my God, there's a line of people buying the rose gold ears right here. Oh, I see. They just got them out. She's just putting it on display right now. As soon as she puts it on display, look, there's 5 people in line buying them. Exclusive, right? Entertainment. 6 more days. Yay. She's working hard. Ooh, that's what everyone wants. How long will this batch stay here?
Maybe this batch will
Yeah.
be gone probably in the next hour and a half.
In the next hour and a half, this will be all
More in
gone.
the back.
Yep. Are you getting more like in stock
We
as opposed to as like before?
they've been coming just at random.
Just at random still? Okay. Yep. So if you guys want your ears, make sure to grab them when you see them. Crazy. I'm sorry, Austin. I don't friend people on Facebook that often, especially if I don't know them personally. But if you need to reach me, you can always message me right here. Oh, there it is. See, this song right here that's playing, that's from my country. It's so cool. This is right now the entrance, so this is Discovery Island. All this area by the Tree of Life. Oh yeah, never too old for ears.
Sorry.
Pretty, pretty reeds. Okay, so let's go to the right. Since we're gonna end up in Pandora, let's start and go to the right. Actually, let's walk through the Tree of Life and see if we can climb it. It's actually very busy here today. Just noticing the crowds overall. No, Denise, they're not on the website actually. You can only get them at the park. Which is why I think the whole craziness is happening. But once they're in stock perpetually, then they won't be popular anymore. So we can count the number of people wearing. She's climbing the Tree of Life.
Hi. See you back there, Lincoln?
Oh wow, you're very busy this week, Austin. That's awesome.
Oh, I see it! I see it! You'll be on the sidewalk. See it.
There's a kangaroo hopping, but he's behind on the right over there, back there eating. So we'll see, but he hops every once in a while and then all the birds take flight. He's eating actually the palm tree that's back there. I don't know if you guys can see the palm tree moving back there. It's like center right now in picture. It sucks that I can't zoom in with Facebook Live. Anyways. We will keep walking. Let's walk around the Tree of Life. And then head over to Dino Land. Oh, you should not feel silly. Not at all. No, no, no. No one's ever silly at Disney unless they're climbing the Tree of Life or the Pyramid of Mexico or jumping into a fountain. That's silly. The wilderness must be explored.
Big hot peppers.
That's why I said.
But not the Disney ones, right? It's the ones that like people make on their own. The Disney ones, you can find them on eBay for like $100. Oh shoot, I forgot to grab my fuel rod. You guys, you didn't remind me to grab my fuel rod. Oh, that's so great, Robin. Yeah, like compared to last year, it has made huge improvements. Yeah, we're getting a cold front as well. I think it should arrive Thursday for us. Yeah, we have to walk back and get our fuel rod now. But we'll walk around the Tree of Life and then go get it. We are good. Pretty buds. I know. Something's happening. This is not a normal day. The people that were climbing actually came to this spot and climbed up. I think it was like, they made it to right up there to that ledge, I think. If the picture that I saw, I'm like looking at it correctly. Here, they're actually a large crowd for this time of year. I just got here, so just by the park entrance and walking through. That's kind of water. Maybe that's what it is, yeah.
If I would have known that, I would have done it.
Let's see if we see the kangaroos. A large group of people over here, so there's some animal cam type. Hugh, I think that Animal Kingdom had extra magic hours this morning, so that might be it. And everyone tends to go to Magic Kingdom on Monday. Oh, they're just feeding them right now. Alright, let's walk around, go get our fuel rod. We're in trouble if we don't. Let's see. Maybe we can see some otters. And we are going to be over at Universal on Wednesday, so we are going to be seeing the parade Wednesday. Everyone is talking about the climbing people on the street. Don't see any iris out. It is 3:42 I have on my clock. Just to get our food right. Buzz Lightyear, you mean? No, Buzz Lightyear has never met at Animal Kingdom. If you are talking about Flick from A Bug's Life, then no, actually he left, and in his place is Timon now. Yep, we're back to normal. See, I don't hear them anymore unless they're like right next to me. I guess I'm very loud. See, and this music is from Peru, so it's all very South and Central America. This person is purchasing it right now, buying the fuel rod. So pretty sure.
Keep saying it can't read the cards.
Maybe you're going too fast?
Well, I know, that's what I'm wondering. I'll go slower this time.
Yes.
I went slow and then I said I couldn't read it. I went fast. I said,
There it
there you
is.
go. Thank you.
You're welcome. Would you like?
Oh, yeah, I do want a receipt.
There
Did
you
it
go.
say that?
Yeah, it sends it. Put in your email address. Hola, Calciano. Tough to be a bug. Tough to be a bug. The show, it's still here. Yes.
What's that?
I'm just talking to people on the phone.
Oh, they're on the phone?
Yes. You're all
So
set.
it just sends it in the mail?
Yeah.
Or I mean in the email. You're on the phone with something?
Yeah, we have 35 people watching.
Oh, you're doing a live.
Yeah, live stream. Yeah.
You didn't do my card live, did you?
I did not.
Oh,
No.
then what did you just do? You just came and...
Yeah, you grab your old one. When it's all
You just drop
done,
it in
you
and it
put
pops you
swap.
down. Oh, swap.
You put it in like this so that the barcode is on this side. See on this side?
Oh, okay, yeah.
You put it in there, you put swap, and then the charged one comes out.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
thank you, dear.
You're
I've never
welcome.
seen that. That's good.
Yeah, it's really convenient. All right, we're all set. And now we go to Dinoland. All right.
Welcome. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay, let us know if you have any questions. We'll be here for you guys. Okay? Bye, everyone.
Look at that. We did a circle. We go back. Good, Cindy. How are you? We just got to Animal Kingdom. Well, like 30 minutes ago. And we have a fast for Navi River Journey at 4:30. And we have a fast for Festival of the Lion King for the, I think it's the 6 o'clock show. And then we have Rivers of Light fast for 7:45. So we have a full day of fun. I know. I need to get money from Fuel Rod people. Awesome. 4 days. We are expecting a cold front in the next couple days that is going to plummet us into the 60s as a high. So depending on your tolerance for cold weather, then just letting you know. Right, Martha. So yeah, the Fuel Rod is a portable charging system. So this is what it is right here. Here goes my plug for the Fuel Rod. I do this every stream. So if you want to buy it here at the parks, it's $30. It comes with a cable and adapters for your phone, depending if you have an Android or an iPhone. And they have Fuel Rod swapping stations in all 4 parks, at Disney Springs and at all Walt Disney World resorts. So when you're walking around the park like me and your charger is depleted, then you just go to a station and swap it for a fresh, fully charged one at no additional cost. And the little Fuel Rod is yours to keep, so you can take it home and you can keep using it. You just have to charge that one yourself, obviously. But yeah, it's really convenient. And if you don't want to pay $30, you can pay $20 plus $5 shipping by going on fuelrod.com. And you can get it there delivered to your home, and then you just bring it with you. And it's really crowded.
Russell family.
This way.
Like his name is.
You're welcome.
We should just do a lot. Where are we going?
You can obviously buy other chargers that will
Yeah, there should be an
hold a longer charge, but the convenience of the fuel rod is that it's small, that you can just put in your pocket, and you basically know that you are going to have a fully charged phone all the time when you're at Disney, because they have stations everywhere. Calciano, sorry, no vi la pregunta. I made it to Dino Land. Made it to Dino Land. Anna, we're in Disney World. Well, yes, that is in the plans. We have a fast pass for climbing the Tree of Life at 7:15. The alligator sign up. If you guys want really good ice cream, this is a really good spot for it. Oh, you're welcome. It's super convenient. Yummy, yummy ice cream. Let's go take a peek at Santa Goofy.
I'm a start.
The Abdom storks back there. And they're supposed to, oh, the tortoise is right down there in the back. Margie, I am seeing your comments. Here's the line for Santa Goofy. Long line. No, we're not gonna make the line. It's too long. We can go take a peek at him like all these other people are doing.
No tenemos, ya a esta altura no vamos con
Va a ser un honor para entrar algo, ¿querés?
un falta más.
Perfect, because the photo pass person's blocking the kid in the middle. Star Wars Land abre a final del 2019. A finales del año es lo único que han dicho. Es en el 2019 de Star Wars. El de Toy Story dicen que para verano del año que viene. There's Primeval World. I do not like Primeval World.
It takes one ticket to play, one ticket to play. We need at least 2 players to get our next game started. Tickets will be bought right on the end here if you don't already have a ticket.
Marcy, right now it is 77 degrees and overcast. We've had about 5 days of 80-degree weather, but we are getting a cold front at the end of this week where we're going to go down to 61 as a high. So it's going to be cold, especially at night. It's going to be cold for Orlando standards before everyone jumps like, that's not cold. Oh, Denise, did I miss your question? I'm going back. Denise. You're welcome. Denise, I'm sorry, not Denise, Dennis. I'm sorry. If you had a question, just let me know. I have the brightness down so that I don't have to grab another fuel rod so fast. So that's why I'm missing some comments.
Alright, come on.
That's what we're doing. It's not a selfie stick. The lady just walked right past me. She's like, she has a selfie stick. Tusker House. Es buenísimo. Ese es mi preferido aquí en Animal Kingdom. Getting ready for the standby line for Rivers of Light. Back to the center, and then we'll go over to Africa. Now, you guys want to enter Pandora through the back entrance by Africa or through the main entrance by Discovery Island? You guys let me know. You can do either way. And whatever's more convenient to you is not an answer, Maureen. Or Sherry or Robin.
Oh, excuse me.
You gonna throw it? Are you gonna throw it?
No.
I saw you gonna throw it. I was about to stream you doing it.
Oh.
It's like, look what cast members do at Animal Kingdom.
Oh.
There's some cute merchandise. The main one? Alright, Margie. We'll go through the main entrance. The safari truck. That is Simba 1 is the name of the truck. And dinosaur stuff. Got it, Kylie.
Mommy!
Yeah.
You know where Daddy?
Pterodactyl.
Did he go around? Other people that are camping around the setting?
No brown and chocolate. Ay. A mí me gusta. Tienen comida como de Asia ahí en Tusker House. Son bien ricas. Se me olvida cómo se llaman, pero son bien ricos. Sherry's here. Less than 200 days. Yay! I'm getting nothing for Christmas. You know what I didn't see in the store was 2018 merchandise. Hi, Jason.
That guy's just nothing, baby.
Hi, John. You too. Aw, thank you, Jason. See, this song is from Colombia. You're not getting anything for Christmas either. Yep. I saw a GIF, I guess. I don't know what they're called. Like, this is what my family is getting for Christmas from me. And it was a compilation of like Beyonce and Whitney Houston just singing nothing, nothing, nothing. It's like, yep, that is so accurate. That is totally me. We're basically just giving a little bit of money to the kids, to my niece and nephews, and Stephanie and Gustavo, and that's about it. Hi Dennis, yes, I see your post. Do you have a question? Rose gold ears, rose gold ears. Rose, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. January, yay!
Look up. You gotta look up. You're gonna walk right into somebody.
Alright, we're gonna head into Pandora and explore Pandora a little bit, and then go do our fast. Like I said, I did. Hi Lori. I did stream Navi River Journey once with my old phone, and it was fine. But with this new phone, I have not done it. So technically, it should work, right? You would think. But If we have any problems, I will be right back after I get off the ride. But right now we're just going to be walking around Pandora for the next 30 minutes. So we have a little bit of time. I don't know if you guys can see that big thing right there in the middle. That is a vulture's nest. It's a giant vulture's nest right there. Dennis, we can see your post. Do you have a question? Or are you just saying hi? Here are the turkey leg stealers. That's a Latin name for this bird. I don't know what their real names are, but turkey leg stealer. Jason, this is a Galaxy Note 8. My old phone was a very, very old phone. So like I say, you would think that with this one it shouldn't be a problem, but you never know. Alright, let's head to Pandora. Oh, but let's actually go into what's it called? Nomad's Lounge. Have you guys been in there? It's so beautiful. Oh, it's already time for the carnival? That's early. Let's wait for the carnival to go through. It's like a 2-minute thing. Oh, Jason, I would definitely recommend this phone. With all the streaming I do, it has never overheated. The picture quality is amazing. Great.
Yes, welcome everybody one more time to Discovery Carnival Party. Everybody, come and join the back of the line to follow us to Discovery Island. To Discovery Carnival.
Discovery Island stage and do the show over there. I've streamed that a couple times. It's our Zumba cardio workout. You didn't see it? Well, we're gonna go in right now. Hopefully it's not that crowded so we can actually explore it properly. But Nomad Lounge is beautiful. It is a little oasis from theme park craziness. See the floating mountains in the distance. And here is Tiffin's. Really delicious food, but very, very pricey. Very pricey, but super yummy. And right next is Nomad Lounge. Nomad Lounge, you sit yourself wherever, if you want outdoors or indoors. And they have a beautiful, beautiful menu with very cool looking drinks. Yeah, I love Samsung phones. Those are good too. And when you come here, you can actually buy one of these and just you can write down your adventures or anything you're thankful for or anything that you want to share, and then they hang it on this wall right here, and then people like us can read it. Bye, Victoria. Yeah, no, this phone is really good. We're gonna stand over here in the corner so we don't we're not in anyone's way. But look how beautiful it is. And these seats are so comfortable. And they also have the bar over here. You can see the full menu of the Nomad Lounge on the My Disney Experience app. But up here are basically questions that they asked different Imagineers on what was the most memorable food, or where will you go next, what do you always do when traveling, things like that, and the Imagineers answered. So here's the indoor area. We're gonna head outside so you can see the outdoor seating. And they also have a back room here. You can order food from Tiffin's from the back room here. And then this is the outdoor area. It is really cool. I love this space. It's actually not that big. It's very cozy. Or you can choose to sit outside. Like I said, you pick wherever you want to sit. Hi. Good, thank you. And here's the menu. I'm just gonna give you a quick look, but it is like a journal. And this is just the small plate menu. But it's like a journal that Imagineers wrote of their journey through Africa and Asia. And then they have drinks from each region. And these are actual Imagineer pictures from when they were researching for making Disney's Animal Kingdom. So it's a really good read, actually. Just sit down and read it. Yes, Dennis. Oh my gosh, can Dennis not hear me? We can help you. I'm concerned for Dennis now. Hola, Miguel.
Yeah, so that's not cold. That thing is fully.
So if anyone just wants like a small bite to eat and like a nice, cool, loungy atmosphere and some really, really nice drinks, then Nomad Lounge. Alright, now we're gonna make our way into Pandora. Now the thing I want you guys to keep in mind and be on the lookout for is listen right now to the music that we have in the background. And as you know, everywhere you go at Disney, especially in the theme parks, you will be listening to music loop that is there to aid. Thank you, Kylie. That is there to aid in the atmosphere and the theming. So when we cross the bridge into Pandora, you will notice how the music completely fades away and all the sounds from the regular Animal Kingdom park fade away because you're actually in Pandora. You're in another planet. So just keep that in mind. This is the bridge that is transporting you light years away from Earth. And there we go. We have made it to Pandora. Into the Valley of Moana. That can happen, Anna. We can definitely start lagging. That is a possibility. And this plant right here is the one that provides oxygen so that us humans can breathe. And you see when you rub it, like the kid's doing right there, he's rubbing the plant and you see the light. Then it starts emitting the oxygen for us to breathe. Can you hear me, Dennis? I can't type because I'm streaming, so I can't type, but I can answer like through the video, through the live stream. Is it lagging for anyone else? I don't see it lagging on my end.
Yeah, so you touch it. What happens when you touch it?
Well, yeah, it wasn't supposed to be a land to spend the whole day. But if you look at all the details and maybe do the Wilderness Explorer parts and eat food, you can spend 2-3 hours here easily. Well, depending on the weight. But thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Kylie. I was wondering because I saw 2 people talking about lag. I was like, no. Only in the lounge. Got it, Lauren. Okay, maybe that's what it was. Okay, let's keep going.
No, we're going to Napa River Journey.
Oh, I see. That's why Dennis can't hear us. Martha, maybe try, can someone type for Martha and let her know to maybe try and getting in and out of the stream and see if her stream comes back. Anna, is it still bad on your end? Or was it just the lounge?
Island, which is right here, and that's when they're going to do the...
It is beautiful, Felicia. Definitely, like videos, pictures do not do this any justice. Especially at night, it's very hard to capture it. Gotcha, Martha. That might be it. I know, Flight of Passage is a great ride. Here's the drum circle where they do their little show. Now this show I don't understand why they do. I don't know. I've watched it a couple times and I can't get into it. But at night when you guys drum these drums here, they light up. And right now the standby entrance for Navi River Journey is 115 minutes long. 115, that is almost 2 hours. Here is the totem for Navi River Journey. So does Dennis have a question, or was it just a matter of him not being able to hear me? I know it's been longer than Flight of Passage all day. I've been following wait times today for Animal Kingdom, and Navi River Journey has been longer than Flight of Passage. I know. Let's see how long the Fast Pass line is when I have to go on it. Now, since we do have problems with reception here, we might lose stream again. Just letting you know, after the ride, I'll come right back if we do lose it. Right, yeah, Kylie. Ask him if he has a question, or type that if he has a question, or he was just concerned that he couldn't hear me. Oh, never mind. Standby for Flight of Passage is 155 minutes. We should play a game and see how long we expect Flight of Passage to get during the holidays. During the last 2 weeks of December.
Right, I agree. So I'm going to get that 12:40.
Now, I'm not sure if that wait time is accurate because the line is not out here at all. It's usually just about 2 hours once you hit this point right here. It's usually 2 hours, but there's no line outside, so I don't know if they are just exaggerating on the wait time so people don't go on it. The other cool thing is that the sounds here in Pandora vary. During a normal regular day you can hear something, and then if it's stormy, the animals go a little crazy and they start making like louder noises, and at night you hear different animal sounds. So the sound of the animals vary depending on what's happening around them. Right? I'm expecting it to go back to like 4 or 5 hour wait during the holiday. Because it just opened this summer, so lots of people are going to be the first time coming since it opened. I think they're fine, Michael. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, there was supposed to be a land with dragons here, which were going to be the imaginary animals that they promised when they opened the park. So I think that it's fine that Pandora here is fits perfectly with the message of Animal Kingdom. Oh, about being tiered. Oh, never mind, Michael. See, that's what happens when my brightness is down. Being tiered, I think that's good. I think it's a good thing. It gives people the option to do one or the other, so that more fast passes are open for other people. If you could pick both of the rides, then you would never be able to find a fast pass for either of them. And like I said, I got my my Navi River Journey fast pass. I got it this morning at 2 in the morning, so they are available. You just have to keep like looking. I just have the brightness down, and while I'm walking it's hard. It's hard to read. The Wilderness Explorer stop right here.
So we're just gonna share our game all together, okay?
Ooh, sharing a game. Yeah, if you ever notice the original benches at Animal Kingdom, or even at the front entrance, the front entrance has 3 ticket booths building. So there's one that has a dinosaur, there's one that has, oh my gosh, I think it's an elephant. Yes, there's one that has an elephant, and there's one that has a dragon. So that was the original plan for the park all along. We're gonna go attempt to ride Navi very soon. Fingers crossed we don't lose stream. If we do, I will be right back. Ooh, there is official picture business here going on. Hi, Stephen. Awesome, Dennis. I'm happy it helped. Oh no, he's the one that splashed. Go ahead.
You're fine.
Okay. Oh, there it goes. When you get close to them, they start splashing you. Of course, they're not splashing too high because it's not hot, so. Ooh, really cool pictures. These awesome looking flowers that at night look really pretty. And of course, Photo Pass. Photo Pass can give you a magic shot with a banshee flying over you. This is so peaceful.
Big smile, everyone. Thank you, guys.
All right. Let's see if this works. So if it doesn't work, I'll be right back after I get off the ride. And then we have a fast pass for Lion King for the 6 o'clock show. So what I'm gonna do when I get off, we'll explore a little more over in Africa, and then I'll cut the stream, and then I'll come back for the 6 o'clock Lion King show. Fingers crossed, everyone. See how long it actually takes to get through the fast pass. That's what I want to know. Regular standby is 115 right now. Here are the face paintings that you can get. If you are so inclined to get a face painting and become a Navi yourself.
He's really cool.
Oh, never mind. This is a fast pass line right here. It's a fast pass line.
Is this the fast pass line?
I believe so.
Okay. Usually it's not longer than
I know.
the regular line.
Yeah, no. That's what it is. Everyone's gonna come asking the same question. Is this a fast pass line? And the capacity on these boats is the problem. They're very small boats. If they were capacity like It's a Small World, it would definitely load faster. I think it only takes like 6 people, 8 people per boat. I've done Navi twice, 3 times. Anyone timing me? See how long it takes.
I want to use
Probably, Michael. I've seen a lot of them out, so I think that they're back like in stock properly, probably until Christmas, and then we'll see how it goes. But we can go check after we ride. I do lose connection in there, I know that for sure, but we'll go in really fast and check.
Thank you.
Let's see if my magic band does the rainbow thing in this one. We'll see. Got my special Pandora pass holder magic band. And when you scan it here at the parks, it does a rainbow thing. But when I scanned it today at the entrance, it didn't. So we'll see if it does it now. By 4:30, you mean? No, we're not going to get on by 4:30. Hi. Thank you. It didn't do the rainbow, but it did do the banshee noise. I don't know if you guys heard. Yay, kids are coming back. Right now it is 4:30. I think I've been in line for like what, 4 minutes maybe? It hasn't been that long. The drummers are coming out for their show. Awesome, we're in line for Na'vi River Journey over in Pandora World of Avatar. Because you're an hour behind. I'm gonna say we are on the boat by 4:40. So if I start lagging, I'm going to try switching to Disney Wi-Fi and see if we can connect to Disney Wi-Fi, and that would help. Just let me know if it starts cutting, okay? Yes, the one for Flight of Passage is amazing, the regular line. It is really, really cool. There's tons of picture opportunities. This one's really pretty too. It's just like a hut sort of thing, but all the lighting fixtures are very cool. It's very earthy. It shouldn't really be earthy, but Pandora-y, I guess. But you can see it's really cool. But the Flight of Passage one is definitely worth an hour wait. I would wait an hour and a half for that ride, going through standby. To be honest, the first day it opened, I waited 4 hours, even though I had already done it during the cast member and the pass holder preview. But I decided to get in line for 4 hours for no apparent reason. We're tapping again. Doing the double check on this one. Thank you. Wi-Fi. Let me know how it's looking. Alright, I'm gonna hold the stream and see if once we get on the actual boat and in the right building, we'll have better luck. So right now we're like under this like cave structure here. And we're loading really soon.
Right?
Yeah, hopefully. We're like on the loading dock right now, so. What?
Alright, we're gonna have you on. Have you on row 3?
Okay,
Row 3.
thank you. Any better? Yes. Does it bother you? What bother the light? I'll turn down the brightness all the way down. You won't see it.
Very good.
Yeah. It's better? Alright, I turned the brightness all the way down because the people behind me were about to actually wait for another boat because they thought this was going to bother them, so. You won't be able to see your comments because I'm all dark here.
Bienvenidos viajeros. Para su seguridad, favor de permanecer sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del camión y supervisen a sus niños. Gracias.
That's so funny. That disappear. So peaceful. If they really added like 3 more minutes to it, it would be perfect.
Please remain seated aboard your boat until it comes to a complete stop and then exit to the left. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day on Pandora.
Have a good day.
Thank you. There you go. That wasn't that bad. Alright. Switch back to data. Alright. Did everyone make it from the Navi River journey?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Awesome, awesome. I'm glad it streamed well. Just that little cavern area before we load. is Avatar in jar. I'm not sure what you're at. Look! 2 more! One day we should do a stream just to count how many we actually find and see. Oh shoot, this is the photo pass. Nope, I'm going the other way around. Oh, photo passes went down to 105. That's reasonable. Alright, let's do a quick sneak peek into the Wind Traders and see if we see the Banshees. And then we're going to take the back entrance or the back exit and head toward Africa for our Festival of the Lion King Pass. Hey Richard! You see, for being thousands of light years away from Earth, we get pretty good reception overall, right? So, if you guys don't know the story of Pandora, basically this takes place decades after the war. And if you haven't seen the movie, then basically it is humans going into this planet to mine a mineral that will help humanity survive, and of course humans did a bad thing with it. And there's people that want to preserve Pandora and people that just want to mine it until like it's completely depleted. But this land right here takes place decades after, where the humans have learned to survive and coexist with the Na'vi people, and everyone here is all for conservation and all for helping Pandora. So this is the human outpost. This was like the plane hangar, and yes, the blue creature in the capsule is inside the Flight of Passage standby line. So this is one of the old airplane hangars, but has been converted to like a place to eat for all the humans. And this was actually one of the bad robot type things that they used in the movie. So the bad people would pilot it right here and they would destroy all the Na'vi people. But since everyone that lives here is living in peace, the Na'vi people have made this big robot thing a charm bracelet, and that means that it is now accepted as part of the Na'vi people. And that is the story behind this charm bracelet right here. Useless trivia with Julie. Alright, let's go look at the Banshees. If I start breaking up, I'll walk out real fast. Banshees, there's actually not a big line for the Banshees today, so they are available. You have them all available. It looks like all the colors are available. This is the line to purchase a Banshee right here. Baby Na'vi. Look how cute. Wouldn't you want to take one home? Hello everybody. Come visit me. Because that's what they sound like. Alright, we're going to take the back exit and head toward Africa. Now, who has seen the back entrance or exit that heads over to Africa? There's like a VIP thing going on here. I'm not sure what's happening. We're not gonna hang around. I have to go get to my fast pass. Not Margie. Not Sherry. I'm gonna say bye, Pandora. Now I'm gonna show you guys that day that this land opened, that I came in and I waited. And apparently we don't have connection back here either. Oh no. Anyway, that day that I made the 4-hour line for Flight of Passage, the line snaked all the way back here. I'm pretty sure Disney might own some rights to Avatar, but I don't think they're gonna like want to own the whole thing though. They have really good agreement with James Cameron, so I don't think they're interested in buying the whole franchise. I mean, they have to own some parts of it to be able to show it here or have some sort of agreement. Anyway, that is Nomad Lounge and Tiffin's. Right there. Here's your walkway. So I started the line like right around here that day that I did the 4-hour. It was really insane. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh no, little girl behind me lost her magic band. This is actually a backstage road up here. I have to make an overpass or an underpass tunnel. And see? We cross the tunnel and make it into Africa. Yep, yes he did. And he said that actually hints of that movie are inside Pandora right here in the land. And back to music. I think I'm gonna go get myself a pretzel while we wait for our Lion King show. Fast, fast. Oh, maybe some pretzels and hummus.
Just because it is a bathroom?
Rose Golders. Oh, two more.
Stroller party for Lion King back this way, please. Stroller party back this way.
Baby Simba. It was boring. I actually watched it recently. I think I watched it like a week before the land opened, actually. And I actually liked it. I thought it was just very long, but I was entertained.
Yeah, that's this week.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm very much for, I like sci-fi. I think that's what it is. And I like the store. I thought it was cool. Another one! Yay, the band's playing! Jumbo! Yeah, yeah. Oh, or maybe some glazed almonds. What should I have? I had a really good lunch before people start pestering me about my food. I had a very nutritious lunch.
Join us once again as we celebrate.
Vamos no nosso que é
Simply means we love Africa. Well, let's get down, let's celebrate. Yes, that's what I'm talking
Oh, they have just snacks over here. Chocolate waffle with vanilla ice cream or chocolate mousse. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think we're gonna head over to the back here. Yes, I do. I have a water bottle. All the cast members get into it. Those are maracas. Let's see what they have here. Panini and sandwiches. Okay, I guess that would be healthier. Oh, they have cinnamon rolls. Oh my gosh. Look, warm cinnamon roll serves two. That's when you know it's big. What should I have? I had lunch right before I came, and I had fish with sweet potato and broccoli. So I had a really good lunch. What should I get? Should I get the turkey? Should I get the ham and cheese? I don't like roast beef, so. I don't know what to get. If it was me, I would get the warm cinnamon roll that serves too, but eat it by myself. You know what's really good? This cheese right here. That is so good. The smoked Tillamook cheddar. It's really good. I think I'm gonna get the ham and cheese. Hi. Can I get the ham and cheese, please? I'll be good and have something good to eat. Getting the ham and cheese. Rotisserie ham, Comté cheese, and sweet mustard butter on ciabatta bread. That sounds good. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. I'm so responsible making good choices. I'm such a grown-up. Hi. I get all the cups and the plates. Oh my gosh. How am I going to carry it all?
You got the ham panini?
Yes. Hi. I can see the cinnamon roll is in Nikki shape. You guys see it? He's like, I'm restocking. Yeah, I know. When I'm live with you guys, have to be good. People come here just for breakfast because it's like there's no one coming in. Yeah. You are checking on me. Jeez, I have the kids, I have my mom, and I have you guys checking on me. Thank you so much. You have napkins around the corner? Here you go. I have some house chips and a panini. Grab some napkins. And I'll try and find a place to sit. There's usually a table's over back here. Exactly. I will cut the stream and be like, I don't need the sandwich anymore. Can I switch it for a cinnamon roll? No, I'm kidding. I'm going to eat this. I might save half of it for later, actually, because it's big. Safari is 55 minutes. Oh, we can sit over here by Harambe Market. Look at the Safari Christmas hats. They're so cute. Cute. Oh, here the Harambe acrobats are back here. A sandwich, but it's flattened. Another one. I think that's like 10 already. Oh yeah, it's not sunny anyway because it's overcast, but there's right here is good. We have an umbrella. All right, guys, I'm going to eat my delicious food, and I'll be back at 6 o'clock from Festival of the Lion King. My pretty view while I eat.